Good morning, everyone. It's Deb Erickson with the ICAN Mindset Minute. Now, today we're going to be talking about expanding your business by having an open mindset, right? Opening the energy to expand your business. Now, let me tell you why this is such an important content piece for you. Is that most people right now are facing and feeling contraction, right? Resistance, fear, stress, uncertainty, unknown. And what's happening in their business is they're feeling the anxiety of the unknown. I don't know how it's going to look. In other words, I used to have meetings. I used to have classes. I had, parties. I invited people over. I did one-on-ones. We met at the coffee shop and I don't know what it's going to look like. Just notice the energy when you look at loss and fear and unknown and uncertainty and you rev yourself into a frenzy. You guys, that's not helping and that's not serving you. And if you're a leader, you know that as your team gets more and more worked up about the loss, the uncertainty, the unknown, less productive they are, the less happy they are, the less satisfied they are with their business. And so today, I want to give you some simple tools that are going to help you move yourself into that energy of openness, of embracing the business that you really want to experience and you want to build for you and your team. All right, so let's get started. What I want you to do is just tap in, first of all, to ask yourself this, what in the past, what are the experiences in the past that have created the biggest breakthroughs? Right? The greatest transition or transformation in your life. And you know what I'm going to tell you? It's always been around crisis. In other words, something isn't working right. And so what your brain does is says, man, all right, right here, right now, I got to do something different. You guys hear it? So when you're focused on things are different, what it does is holds the energy back. But when you focus on what's possible, right? What am I going to move towards? How is it going to be unique? How's it going to be different? How's it going to make me feel? All of a sudden, bam, there's a switch. You have flipped the switch of energy. All right, so as we talk about this, I want you to think about who on your team has been concerned. They've been complaining. They've been sharing their concerns about it's going to be different. I don't know how to do this business. I'm not sure about doing it digitally. I've never done this before. Just notice if you have heard those kinds of conversation. If so, those are the people you want to tag today because I'm going to walk you through a simple test of where your energy is. See, all we're going to do is this. You're going to follow the feeling. Follow the feeling. Here's what I mean by that, guys. As we follow the feeling, you are either going to notice that you are elevating stress, elevating fear, elevating anxiety, elevating the unknown, you're kind of working yourself into that frenzy, or you're going to notice that what you're doing is you are elevating possibility, elevating hope, elevating and embracing opportunities, innovation. It's going one way or the other. Just notice. And so I want to tell you one of the quickest tools that I use when I'm feeling the energy of contraction and I want to shift to expansion. It's really simple. What I do is I follow the feeling to the destination that I want. So close your eyes and just to ask yourself, is the feeling that I'm feeling the destination I want? I'll give you an example. I want you to take your hands and just make a fist, tighten it down, and notice that tighter you have a stranglehold, right? You're really creating tension. Notice how that feels. Just notice how it feels, okay? The chances are really good, guys, that as you kind of squeeze down the energy, you recognize that where's that energy taking you? It's taking you darkness, heaviness, tightness, tension, doubt, uncertainty, jealous, longing, loss. You can just feel the energy and where it's going. Now open up your hands. Open up your hands and ask for and feel the feeling of hope. I hope this is going to be over soon. I hope it's going to be better. right? Notice the feeling of possibilities. Maybe it's possible that. Maybe it's an option that I could, right? Feel it. What if? What if we use what if instead of going negative and you use it in the positive and you say, what if this works out to be even better? What if I come up with creative ideas that are better than the old way? What if in letting go of the past, I can actually embrace something that's easier, faster, cleaner, simpler? What if I discover and I innovate and I create a business that's actually more in alignment? What if I let go of the frustration and the complaining and the loss of the past? And what if I embrace possibility, opportunity? Just notice the difference in the feelings. Now, when I said let your feelings guide you, right? We're going to follow the feelings. Here's what I want you to do is as you think about your vision board, your 2020 vision board, right? Here's what you want to accomplish. Notice that there were a lot of pictures. It's going to show up like this, right? I will do so many calls and so many parties and so many classes and I'll do this kind of follow-up. And in other words, we had a picture of exactly how it was going to show up. What we want to do now is release the picture and take yourself to the feeling, right? The feeling of accomplishing your goals. So feel, what would it feel like to achieve that rank advancement that you wanted? What would it feel like to hit those new levels of incomes? What would it feel like to surround yourself with amazing women, to joining your team, dying to be a part of your business, your specific business? What would it feel like to have people calling you, coming out of the woodworks? What would it feel like to have people say, oh, you changed my life, right? I've never been the same because of you. What would it feel like? Just notice that if you could create that feeling, would it be okay with you if it showed up a little bit differently than the way you did it in the past? Would it be okay with you if it wasn't exactly the same format, structured in the same way? In fact, my guess is there's some things about the past that you'd say, you know, if I could create my business all over again and I could create it differently, how would you do that? What things would you let go of? What things would you embrace? Feel it? So as we do that, guys, what I want you to recognize is simply this. When you feel the energy of the outcome, when you feel the result you want, that's the moment that you're in touch with a brand new reality. Excuse me. That's when you're in touch with the innovator inside of you. So here's what I like to do. Find the feeling. Follow the feeling. Once I get it, and I recognize it, I anchor it in. Yes, that's what I want to feel. Yes, that's the energy. Open your arms. Yes, 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 yes. And then, once you're feeling it, guys, once you're feeling that energy, here's the power. In that moment, close your eyes and say this. What's my next most powerful step? What is the step that I could take next that would lead me towards this feeling? Feel it, and then look for the step to take you there. Now that is becoming an innovator, creating a brand new reality. I want you to know that the difference between success and failure in times like this is your willingness to open up, right? Keep an open mindset and be an innovator. Create a brand new flow, brand new attention, a brand new outcome, and therefore brand new steps to take you there. If you're willing to do that, guys, what you're going to find is your heart is open, your mind is open, you come up with creative new ideas. In fact, remember, all revolutions, all revitalizations, all new creations occur because what we're currently experiencing isn't what we want. So I don't know about you, but every single morning I wake up and what I'm doing is I am immediately identifying where it is I want to go. What are the feelings I want to feel that will take me there? And then I simply close my eyes, right? And I identify, great, now what's one step I can take today? One thing I can do today. You guys get it? Good. All right, guys. Now, if it's been helpful, please share this with your team who are stuck, who are complaining, they're concerned, they're feeling like they're losing out on something, they're missing something, that fear, that FOMO energy is starting to rise the longer that we are locked up. And practice being innovators. Practice opening the mindset right here, right now. You guys got it? Now, on Thursday, I'm going to talk a little bit more about following your feelings to the highest levels of success. I'm going to talk about creating your ideal day in your mind with your feelings first, and then stepping into your power, stepping into your passion, elevating your understanding of who you are and what you can accomplish simply by following your feelings first. Got it? Good. We're going to move to Tuesday and Thursday, guys. Same time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. This Thursday, I have a big surprise for you. Something that I just created for you. You're going to be able to download and use it regularly. I can't wait to show you what it is. Follow your feelings to success. Be an innovator. Open your mind, guys. Will make all the difference. All right. Love you much. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.